And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Captain of Industry. And I fixed up some clogs that were in here. Reprioritized my water, so it prioritized the water coming in from my exhaust scrubber. Because, we want to make sure we are fully utilizing that. Because we're also processing the exhaust from these lovely guys over here, and we were about halfway out of glass when I caught that. And this had backed up because we hadn't delivered sand because the routes just completely mess up, like all the things as soon as I start using them. Might collapse. Just because we dropped waste. That's the only reason. Come over here, drop waste, and waste the piling mechanics of waste is different from rock. Rock has steep slides, waste does not. So I am going to remove waste from this, and only have it on over here. As you can see, the engineers have come back and said, "Yep, this project is a go." What we're going to do is we are going to level it off, basically a straight line, and then slope it down to 1, and then use that as our baseline. See, it gets pretty deep down here, so we gotta be careful. But moving forward, we want to get going on some things and stuff. All right, so this is making 48 plastic a minute, which is a lot of plastic. And like these crafters here do not use that much. So a lot of glass, a lot of, well, not really a lot of glass, and not even close to a lot of copper. So we first want to make PCBs. And the PCBs, we can make 6 at a time, right? And then these use 3. And we have enough for 4 of these, so we need 2 of these guys, which is only 6 plastic a minute. This is not a lot. So it's really easy to get started with this system. So 2 of those, right? PCBs. Off. Always turn those off because it's just annoying when they're not. And then we're gonna want a rampity ramp for all the things to get by there. Because we're gonna bring in glass and copper, and eventually, hopefully, maybe route copper. Have just a main copper line coming down because we have our electronics over here, and then we're gonna have a little bit of copper consumption over here, not too terribly much, but enough. And then from these 2, we want electronics too. All right, so we're gonna want a healthy amount of electronics too. I think. Let's go. Let's give ourselves. I'm not gonna spend time counting all the things just because I don't think anybody wants to see that. These should all be off still. So it's going to use a healthy amount of electronics. So this is going to use 24 electronics a minute. And one of these produces 24 electronics a minute. So we could technically bring some rubber over here. Or just use the rubber. I mean, we've got it right there. Should we just make it? I've never actually made it on site before. Like, because we're already going to be bringing in copper, right? Let's get ourselves some storages. No, let's get bigger ones than that. We are going to want glass, copper. So let's do glass, copper. Tracking export off. Export off. It's going to be a lot of glass. That's going to be a big shipment. And then let's plan on doubling this entire setup. Just, reasons. There's reasons involved, I assure you. Just because I like to build it like maybe I will never ever ever need this much production. Most likely I'll never need it. But just in case, what we're going to do here is we're going to set this to the side. Well, maybe build it like this. Snuggled up there. Because, remember, each one of these... No, which one is it? That's not that. 6, 12, 18, 24. So we're going to need 2. Let's see. Two of these guys making just plain electronics. So this is... Where are you? There you are. So this is quite a bit more copper consumption. But, 24 there is going to be able to supply just one of these, and supply a whole row here. So I'm down for that. Now, the tough part is all of the logistics that are involved in this kind of stuff. Let's build the... Whoa. What am I? I am out of white. What happened there? Concrete. What happened to my concrete? Where is my concrete? There it is. Missing input. Sand. Oh, Lord. Sand again? Export routes. Sand. You know what I mean? Like, I should just not have any export routes. That logistics system. Because you get it so late in the game, right? You get it so late in the game, like, you never have it all set up, ready to go. And as soon as you start adding export routes, they stop delivering to everywhere else. And it's annoying. All right, so finally we get some concrete going. All right, let's get back to this so we can finish this up ASAP. Okay. Flat conveyor. What are our needs here? 3. So yeah, we don't need super duper high throughput. I may want... Oh, I wanted to keep a nice line here. So how about we do this? There we go. A little bit better. Okay, a little bit better. So we're going to need plastic from over here. So let's swing that around. Get it in here. This will be... there. glass. Out like that. All right, I think that's the end of the glass. And then finally, copper. Yeah, there have been a few YouTubers that comment on the ghost quality on these, and yeah, it would be nice if these had subtle differences in shading depending on their height. That would be very, very helpful. Oh man, one square, literally one square is all I needed. Cancel. Let's just hit delete. Yeah. I don't want to delete that because that would delete the whole enchilada. I don't want that. So 1, 2, 3. Thank you, sir. Now let's try to copy that and just paste it like so. Cancel. Cancel. There. Is that kosher? Is that good? Oh, stop clicking on the outputs. Okay. That is PCBs. Those are going to get routed around this because these need also 3 things. So what we're going to do is we are going to run the electronics down, get you involved. So this is how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares away. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I need to move this guy out 1, and this guy out 1. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna match one of these. There's the electronics. We're gonna have the PCBs coming in. Ah, come on. What? Oh, yeah, right. Good. Keep forgetting about that stupid, if you don't have this one flat, it doesn't connect. It gets me every time. Okay. So now we need the silicon poly coming in from the bottom here. Okay. Good. It fits. If it fits, it ships. Get you. There we go. Nice and organized. I like it. And we don't even have to ship over the electronics. Like, that is going to be very helpful. I mean, copper, glass, not even the plastic. So this is actually going to save quite a lot of truck trips not needing to do this. This is going to be the electronics 2 main thing. And then copper, I left this open over here. What does our copper need over here? 48. I might as well go fancy with it. I think I could do 3. Okay, let's see if we can bring rubber over. Rubber. Flat. Well, you know what? Let's make it fast. We're going to come across. Oh, stop connecting. Come in through here. Please, please, please work. No. Oh. See, this is why I don't like long runs of belts, because they just... You can't delete just like a little section of it easily. You gotta sort of take it back to... Is that a belt sitting there? What is that doing there? So this belt here I need to cut, and these I need to cut. So instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up. One, two, three, four. That, I mean, that should be good. Okay, so there's the copper, and then let's run this just underneath. Like so. Let's trim that stub and trim that stub so everything looks clean. And these stubs can go away. And we are ready. Almost ready. We need to bring the return trip back. So these I definitely want fast. I like putting the connectors next to the buildings because they hold more when they're next to the building. It's nice. There, that is a giant setup. I mean, granted, we're not going to need all of this, but it's a huge setup. How many construction parts? We're going to go through a lot of construction parts. At least we have the thing there. I don't know why. I don't really need this. Let's cancel. Quick remove. They can't get through here anyway, so we don't need one. I do want them getting through here though. That is important. So let's Unity as much as we can. I like doing. Let's get these squared away. Get the glass, copper delivered. These are going to be electronics 2s. Let's start delivering the silicon. Let's get all the belts. Where this? Yeah. All the belts done. That way I don't have to worry about them. If I come in here and add on or re-engage the system with, I can just turn the machines on, or at least just build the machines, and everything's already hooked up, which is nice. So how much? So 48 a minute, and we are going to be using like 6. We're going to be using like 12 a minute. So I think we're doing just fine on that. All right, rubber is coming in. Glass is being delivered. Copper should be delivered. I think 2 of these, 1 of these, and I can actually delete this stuff. Should we build the 4 on the end? I think that might be fun. That'll let them filter all the way down to the end. All right, copper is good to go, and yeah, let's get the 4 on the end done. That way, these all fill up, and then these will actually produce. They'll be the last to produce, but it's fine. I'm patient. I'm a very patient person. Ship weapons. We can upgrade. And upgrade. Let's continue. I thought that was more steel than that, but oh well. Alright, iron and steel have rebounded. I'm glad, because that was making me worried a little bit. Let's check our water levels and stuff. I have been away from this area for a while, so I just want to make sure it's still operational. Glass is still flowing. I'll worry about the chickens later. All right, they are ready for the PCBs, kind sirs. They're just filtering down here. I'm guessing they use 1 at a. Oh no, they use 2. Okay, well we're fine. We've actually started producing them. Look at that, glorious. And what that is going to unlock, one of the reasons I have so many, right? I have 12 a minute being made, because over here, this is going to use 3, right? And that's not, or there's a ton of stuff that uses these electronic tubes. Like, there's a lot, right? There's a lot. The next level of lab equipment uses them. The next level of maintenance uses them. Household appliances use them. Electronic 3s use them. Next construction parts use. I mean, so many things use those tubes that we need a good sized craft. So what we're going to be able to do here is actually deliver and start making our own, or start making more vehicle parts 3s, because I want to replace all 12 of these excavators with mega excavators. That would be glorious, right? That would be absolutely glorious. We absolutely want to do that. And then work on expanding even more. But we're going to need more. I think we're going to need more like low-level trucks first. Because look how we're extremely busy. We have 33 miscellaneous ones roaming around. That's unfortunate. It's just a lot of. I could definitely like take some of this diesel and wrap it and plug it into these shipments here. That would help out quite a bit. Why can you only carry 180 per trip? That is just awful. Anyway, yeah, that completes electronic twos. I might even like boost this up. Like, what do we have here? 12 a minute. 612. I am definitely going to need another one of these. If I want to keep all of those running. Otherwise, we're going to drain out and it's going to be a net shortage. That's another 750 kilowatts. It hurts. It's ouchy. But now we're using 48 quarts a minute, and that is exactly what we're producing. So it's evens now. If we had any more, we would slowly be running out of quarts. We'd have to, up our dedication, unity, and employee costs. But now we are well in the realm of using that other power generator. So this guy ticks on a little bit here and there, but we've got quite a lot of power, sitting in here. It's not a super amount. I mean, I could do like 3 more of these, but the turbines can spin on fast enough. I mean, it's fast enough. It is what it is. All right. Well, that is going to do it for this episode, and thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.